Okay, minasan, konnichiwa. Now I'm going to create a short video for Exercise B chapter 15. Alright. So as you know, chapter 15 is one of the difficult chapter among the chapter you learn in 2252. Okay, the topic is mainly about the form verb. Okay, you are going to use the form verb. In order to asking permission using together with more ideska, and the second thing is using the form verb and imas, but slightly different to what you learn in chapter 14. Alright, it's about first try to mention about the status of something, and the second thing is about explain about a repeated action of a job or occupation related. Okay, so this is the second way you can use the form verb and imas. And another way for you to use the form verb is to for prohibition together with ikemasen, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, sutte wa tabako sutte wa ikemasen. Okay, for example. Alright, so keep in mind all these three grammar, and now we are going to discuss about exercise B. Okay, so starting from number one. Okay, so number one, the as you can see, it's very simple. The verb is already given here. Okay. Right. Okay. So the verb is already given here. So what you need to do is you need to change the verb into the form verb and putting together with more ideska to create grammar related to asking permission. So starting from number one, the word given is the verb. Let's say the verb given is kaerimasu. Some of my key is not working here. Okay. Okay. So the word given is kaerimasu. So if you change it into the form verb, it become sorry for the kanji. Okay. This kanji is not learning yet. Okay, kaerimasu. The meaning is going back home. Okay, so when you change it into the form verb, it is from ichigroup verb. Kaerimasu using hiragana ri, ichirite. That's why kaete. Alright. So by using kaete, you need to combine together with temo ii desu ka? Kaete mo ii desu ka? Asking permission. Can I go back to home? Alright. So this is for number one. Okay. So now we look into number two. Alright. So number two is the word given is terebi o mimasu. Okay. So the verb here is actually this one. Mimasu. Mimasu is the verb actually. Alright. So mimas is actually for verb included into nigrupu. Okay, that's why it's special case if you remember. Okay, even though it's using hiragana mi, but this one is included into nigrupu verb and it's special case verb. So by following the rules in nigrupu verb, mimas become mite. Alright, so when you change when you try to combine into mo ii desu ka, it become like terebi o mite mo ii desu ka? Can I watch television? So this is the for number two. Alright. Okay, now we looking to number three. Okay. For number three, the word given is jisho karimasu. The verb here is actually only karimasu. Okay, you can ignore the word jisho before. Okay, so karimasu is actually verb included into nigrupu verb. Okay, so when you change it into the form verb, it become karite. Okay, it's not another verb not included into ichigroup. If you follow the formula in ichigroup, it's using hiragana ni, it's become karite. Okay, kate, but it's not working here. Okay, so this one is also a special case included into grupu. It become karite. So when you combine into together with the word given, jisho karite mo ii desu ka? Can I borrow your dictionary? Alright, so this is for number 3. So number 4 is mado wo akemasu. Akemasu is number 4. So the verb here is akemasu. Okay, akemasu is the verb. I think later I change the color lah. Verb, okay, verb, and then verb. Okay, is the verb. So you can ignore what before. So akemasu. Okay, also actually okay, in verb include into nigrupu. So akemasu become akete. Okay, so when you using together with mado, mado is window actually. Mado wo akete mo ii desu ka? Can I open windows here? Okay, asking permission to opening the windows. Alright, so this is for number 4. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. Now we move on to number 2 here. Alright. Number 2, okay, here is the question. Okay, so it's about apply the grammar we learned, the first grammar we learned, into conversation. Okay, asking permission or request using the form verb mo ii desu ka, and then how to respond to it, whether you agree or you you disagree, you not agree to the request. Okay, so actually you can see the reaction from this smiley. Okay, so we're starting from number 1 first. So number 1, okay, the picture here is the smiley is smiling. That's why meaning agree to give the permission. But first we need to think about what is the sentence to asking permission. So the word given here is koko ni suwarimasu, sitting here. So how to ask in question? Can I sit here? Koko ni. Okay. So the verb is suwarimasu. Okay, we need to change the verb into the form. Suwarimasu using hiragana ri in each group verb. Suwatte. Okay, suwatte mo ii desu ka? Can I sit here? So we agree because the smiley is smiling. So if we agree with the request, we need to say, okay, ii desu yo, douzo. Alright, so this is for number 1. Okay, so now we move on to number 2. Number 2, you can see the smiley is not smiling here. Alright, so meaning disagree with the request. And first we need to thinking about what is the sentence asking for permission here. Nimotsu wo okimasu. Okimasu is putting. Okay, nimotsu is luggage. Can I put the luggage here? Okay, nimotsu wo okimasu. Okay, here, okay, here you need to be careful. Okay, when you refer to the table, actually you can see okimasu is included into nigrupu verb. Okay, okimasu become okite. But okay, that one okimasu can be 2 meaning actually. Okay, first here, okay, so I think for this one I need to explain much more in detail. Okay, first okimasu, okay, using this kanji okimasu. Okay, the meaning is actually sorry, oh my god. Okay, the meaning is actually put something. Okay, this is first okimasu. Okay, the first okimasu. The second okimasu, okay, another okimasu, okay, is using this kanji. Okay, and then actually this is the one included into nigurupu, one you see on the table. Wake up meaning wake up, you wake up from sleep, okimasu. Okay, so you need to be careful which one is the meaning before you convert the verb into the form verb. Why? Because if the meaning is this one, wake up, you need to follow nigurupu. Nigurupu verb, meaning the te form verb is actually okite, because mas is changing into te. Okay, but if the meaning is the first one here, put something, you need to follow the rules. It is included into ichigurupu, and you need to follow the rules in ichigurupu verb, which is using hiragana ri before mas. Okay, so you need to refer to one using hiragana ri ki inside ichigurupu. And if you remember the song, okay, ichirite miminin de kite gide. So kiite. So ki is changing into ki is changing into hiragana I and te. That's why for this one the te form verb is actually oite. So what I want to say here, okimasu actually can be two meaning, and also te form verb can be two version based on which one is you try to mean here. Okay, so be careful for okimasu. Okay, so here obviously it's not about wake up, you are putting the luggage, meaning you are using this one. Okay, so here the answer is actually how to asking question permission. Nimotsu o oite mo ii desu ka? Okay, and then you can see the reaction is not smiling, meaning disagree. Sumimasen, chotto. Okay, ten. Alright, so this is for number 2. Be careful. Alright, now we are moving to number 3. Number 3 also, the smiley is not smiling, not happy. Okay, so first we need to thinking about the sentence asking permission. The sentence given is Shirio wo mimasu, looking into material, document. Alright, so how to asking permission? Can I see the document? Shirio wo mite mo, mimasu, is included into nigurupu, so it becomes mite. Okay, mite mo ii desu ka? Okay, so because the smiling is not happy, so not agree. Sumimasen, chotto. Alright. Okay, so this is for number 3. Now we move on to number 4. Okay, number 4. Okay, number 4. Oh, where is number 4? Oh, here. Okay, here is number 4. Okay, so number 4 is smiling. So we agree. So the answer is actually A, I, desu yo, dozo. But now we need to think about the sentence asking permission. The word given is boru pen wo tsukaimasu. So can I use the ball pen? Boru pen wo tsukaimasu. Okay. Tsukaimasu is included into ichigurupu ichirite. So it's using hiragana I here. Okay, hiragana I, so it's changing into tsukate. Okay, so this is a te form verb for tsukaimasu, using. Okay, tsukate mo ii desu ka? And because he is happy, okay, ii desu yo, dozo. Okay, so this is for number 4. Okay, So finish. Now we are moving to the next question. Okay, it's number 3. It's about prohibition. Wa ikemasen. Okay, so this is the grammar. The third grammar we learn in chapter 15. Alright, so very simple. Everything is kokode, kokoni, kokode, kokoni. Okay. But sometimes students confused which one is using that, which one is using it. Actually, it's based on the verb. So you need to be careful which verb is using that, which verb is using ni. Okay. Okay. So we starting from number 1 is about taking picture. So the word given is kokode. Okay. Kokode. So what is the word for taking picture? Shashin o torimasu. Okay, so this is originally the sentence. Now you need to change it into prohibition. Okay, cannot. Okay, kokode shashin wo. So what you need to do is first you need to change the must form verb into te form verb. Okay, so it's using hiragana ri here. So what happened to the verb? It become ichirite totte. Okay, so totte. And then putting wa ikema ikemasen. Okay, kokode shashin o totte wa ikimasen. You cannot take picture in this area, around this area. Okay, so this is for number 1. So number 2 is also kokode. Okay, and then what is about? Okay, playing football, soccer. Okay, soccer o be careful here. Usually students confuse the word in between asobimasu and shimasu. Okay, because in English and also in Malay language we are using main bola sepak, playing football. That you in Japanese language we are not saying soccer o asobimasu. Okay, this one is wrong. Okay, we are not saying asobimasu but soccer o shimasu. Okay, so now the word, the sentence is soccer o shimasu, and what we want to say here is cannot play football in this area. Okay, in this area. So shimasu is included into sangrupu. Okay, sangrupu verb. So it simply become shite. Okay, and then we are putting wa ikemasen. Kokode soccer o shite wa ikimasen. You cannot play football around this area. It is prohibited to play football in this area. Okay, now number 3 is the word given is kokoni. Okay, so you can see it's about parking car. Yeah, parking car. Okay, so what is the sentence about parking car? Kuruma o tomemasu. Okay, usually, okay, sometimes if you confuse which one is using hiragana ni, particle ni, which one is using particle there, usually when you saying about something related to go inside somewhere, we are using particle ni. Okay, that's why usually about verb hairimasu. Okay, heya ni hairimasu. Okay. And also another thing, when you get into transportation, kuruma ni norimasu, right? Because you get into. So here, kuruma o tomemasu, you consider you go inside to the area. You putting the car into the area. That's why it's considered go inside somewhere. That's why using particle ni. Okay. Another thing, okay, usually student confuse verb aimasu. Why aimasu is using particle ni? One of the way to understand and remember, when you meeting something, actually you are considered get into someone privacy. Okay, this is how to remember actually. So when you get into someone privacy, you are considered get into somewhere, some location. So it's similar to hairimasu, similar to norimasu, similar to kuruma o tomemasu here. You are using particle ni for aimasu. Okay, just another knowledge. Actually not so important here, but just sharing with you. Okay, so ここに車を止めます。The verb is actually 止めます。Okay, so what happens when you change the verb into te form? To is also included into a new group verb. That's why it become 止めて。Okay, 止めて。So 車を止めてはいけません。Alright, so this is for number 2. Okay, so now we are moving to the last number 4. Okay, using ここに as well. Where's the picture here? Okay, so it's about go inside, enter. That's why using particle ni here. Okay, remember this is one of the way you can remember which one is using particle there, which one is using particle ni. Okay, usually when you do simple activity there, okay, it's about a particle there. Okay, so ここに go inside 入ります。Okay, ここに入ります。But of course you need to change into te form verb 一りて。Okay, sorry, all in red color. So it's using a sorry. Okay, hiragana ri here. So 一りて meaning this one the te form verb is 入って。Okay, 入って。Alright. ここに入って and then putting はいけません。You cannot enter this area. No entry in much more similar, much more simple way. Alright. So this is all about number 3. Okay, finish number 3. Now we move on to number 4. Okay. We move on to number 4. Okay, number 4 is about using verb shirimasu. But as I taught you in lesson, usually Japanese people not using verb shirimasu in mas form. Usually they are using in te form verb and together with imasu. So, Karina-san wa shite imasu ka? Do you know about Karina-san? Yes, I know. If you know, you using shite imasu. Okay. And then the second example is about motteimasu. Okay, so some of the verb I taught you, you need to be careful. Okay, shitteimasu, motteimasu, sundeimasu, and kekkon shiteimasu, and so on. Okay, so we starting from number 1 here. Okay, kekkon shiteimasu ka? So the question is already given here. Okay, kekkon do you already married? Okay, are you already married? Okay, so it's asking about your status, whether you are single or married here. Okay, so the answer given inside the bracket yes, so no. Okay, and so iie, kekkon shite imasen. Okay. So number 2 is about 寮に住んでいますか？寮に住んでいますか？ Do you live in a hostel? So here again you can see using particle ni, okay, because when you living somewhere in somewhere, actually you are considered go inside the area. That's why you are using particle ni here. Okay, so now we already see ni 入ります using particle ni, okay, and then norimasu get into the transportation also using ni, aimasu also using particle ni, sundeimasu also using particle ni. Okay, remember. Alright, so 寮に住んでいますか? Do you live in hostel? And then the answer given here is hi. Okay, so as I taught you inside our lesson, for 住んでいます you need to repeat the location. So you need to say again 寮に. Okay, 寮に and then 住んでいます. Okay, special case for location. For other thing, okay, for other object, you no need to repeat the item. Okay, but for 住んでいます is related to location. You need to repeat one more time inside the answer. Okay, the number 3 is 自転車を持っ imasu ka? As I told you, when you see word motte imasu ka, you need to double check what is the meaning here. Which one? Because as I told you in lesson, there can be two meaning. First, you have another thing, you holding something. Okay, so do you think when we translate it to holding bicycle is logical? No, right? Okay, so meaning here the question is asking whether do you have a bicycle or not? Okay, so the answer given is hai. So then jitensha motte imasu ka? Hai motte imasu. You no need to repeat the item here for motte imasu. Okay, hai motte imasu. Okay, number 4. Okay, Kimura san no. Oh, this one is exactly similar to my example. Shitte imasu ka? Do you know Kimura-san home address? Maybe I changed my slide based on this question last semester maybe. Alright. Kimura-san no jūshō wo shiteimasu ka? Do you know Kimura-san home address? Okay, so here you need to be careful because the answer given is iie. No, I don't know. But when you answer no, I don't know, iie, you cannot use shitte imasen. But okay, this is very special case. When you dealing with negative form for shiteimasu, you need to answer shirimasen. Okay, so be careful for this one. This is a very popular question in examination for example JLPT. Okay, because usually student thinking shiteimasen, but no. Okay, in Japanese people never say shiteimasen, using shirimasen. Now we are moving to number 5. Okay, number 5 it's about using the form verb and in imasu. Okay, it's about business nature. Okay, the third way we are using the form verb and imasu. Okay, in my slide I share with you about IMC producing computer, Honda producing car, but all other verb when it related to business nature, you can use this grammar actually. For example, どこで安い電気製品を売っていますか? Okay, because the business nature is related to selling electronic product, so it's considered this is the job. That's why it can use the form verb and imasu here. Alright. Okay, so we starting from number 1. Okay, it's similar to my slide. IMC は何を作っていますか? What IMC is producing? So computer software. Okay, the answer given is computer software. Okay, computer software を作っています. Very simple. Now this boy is asking 何を what, so you simply answer the product. Okay, so number 2. Okay, あの店で何を売っていますか? What the shop over there selling? Okay, what they are selling at shop over there. あの店で何を売っていますか? So you consider this one as their business nature. Okay, of selling something. So you can see inside the bracket 古い服. Okay, all clothes. Okay, second hand clothes. Alright. So 古い服を売っています. Okay, so maybe this is a second hand shop. If you go to Japan, there are a lot of second hand shop. Okay, the most popular one is Book Off, and then Book Off Extra something. Actually usually Book Off is selling second hand book, but there are also branch for Book Off selling other product for second hand. Okay, like clothes. Okay, or art, or all other electronic related products. Okay, so you can search on internet. Alright, about second hand shop in Japan. Okay, so number 3, Sakura Daigaku wa doko is asking about location. Doko no computer wo tsukatte imasu ka? This is asking about something related to the job lah. Okay, because when you are using the computer, actually you are doing the job. Okay, so still related to job or occupation. So it's asking dokono here is sorry, dokono is not about a location. Here is asking about what product, okay, which company, produced by which company, okay, dokono belong to which the computer is belong to which company, okay. So in order to answer, okay, the answer given power denki. So power denki no, okay, computer を使っています。Okay, we are using a computer from Power Denki, produced by Power Denki, product of Power Denki. Okay, something like that. Alright, so number 4, どこでこのお酒を作っていますか? Okay, so this is about location. Okay, where do you produce this liquor? Osake is actually liquor, arak. Okay, so you can see it's about Okinawa. Location is Okinawa. So when you answer about location, okay, you need to use particle de. Okay, Okinawa de sukutte imasu. Alright, so this is all about number 5. Okay, finish. Now we are moving to number 6. Is this the last question here? Yeah, okay, it's already last question. Very fast and very simple. Alright, okay, so now it's about occupation and job. Okay, but now we are asking about where do you work, okay, where you are studying. I think this one is very similar to my slide. Okay, maybe last semester when I created the slide, I created it based on this question code. Okay, alright, so number 1, okay, number 1, E-san, okay, E-san wa nani o kenkyū shite imasu ka? What E-san, what research E-san is doing? Kenkyū shite imasu ka? So because it's related to your job, occupation, doing research, you need to use the form verb and imasu. Okay, E-san wa nani o kenkyū shite imasu ka? So you can see the answer given inside bracket keizai. Keizai is economy. Okay, keizai o kenkyū shite imasu. Okay, I am doing research on economy. Alright, so number 2, Yamada Tomoko san wa doko de hataraite imasu ka? Okay, where Yamada Tomoko-san is working. So asking about occupation or job. Okay, so that's why we are using the form verb and oh my god, the form verb and imasu, and then the location given is the company given Apuru Ginko. Okay, do not search on internet. Yeah, Apuru Ginko is fictitious bank for Minna no Nihongo book. Okay, Apuru Ginko de hataraite imasu. Okay, and then number 3, alright, Karina-san wa nani o benkyou shite imasu ka? Okay, so the answer given being used to art. Okay, find art in your vocabulary. Okay, bijutsu o benkyou shite. What Karina-san is studying? I am studying about fine art. Okay, the last question, last number 4. Wato-san wa doko de oshiete imasu ka? Where Wato-san is teaching. Okay, it's about job. So where is the location? Sakura Daigaku. Sakura Daigaku de oshiete imasu. Okay. Okay, so now finish for all the exercise B for chapter 15. If you're still not sure, confused about something, you can ask me in our lesson time. Alright, so that's all for exercise B chapter 15. Thank you for listening. Bye.